back to you, watching the clock, it's 4 o'clock. It's got to stop, tell me I'm taking no more. She practiced the speeches, he opens the door. She rolls over, pretends to sleep as he looks her over. She lies and says she's in love with him, can't find a better man. She dreams in cause she dreams in real, can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Oh, 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 oh.
Guys, thank you very much on behalf of Jared, the restaurant's 22 and Stock 22 team. I really would like to extend my wishes and gratitude to all of you who have made it here. Could you please put your hands together for the Mayor Kim to do our official opening for Stock 22?
Look, thank you once again for asking me here tonight. Look, firstly, I'd like to welcome everyone to this very special event, and I would think that you'd all agree that it's a terrific venue. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic, and the weather's sort of just really good, so it's nice and cool, so I've got my coat on, so I'm happy, and it's not really hot, so it's really good, so congratulations. Look, this is tonight's been made possible by vision, determination, skill, ability. All those things have come together here, and Jared's paid me extra money to sort of tip off the people that sort of had a real large part in delivering here. So to start with, John Underhill from Paul Ridge Constructions. I mean, John and his guys over the back there. And thanks for gracing us with your presence. It's really good to see you here. But I mean, his guys were here, I don't know, it seemed like for months, I'll tell you. But they worked hard. Jared changed his mind every day. And if you look down the back, you can see that the cool room's all finished off nicely. That's courtesy of the dry cleaner across the road with his tips, his unending tips, I would sort of say they've been. But Dick Pryor, the plumber, every time Jared walked into the place, he changed his mind where the taps went. So it was just, but I mean, it did take a lot of work. Joe from Richmond Marketplace, he's hiding over the back there, and his team. It's been a long time coming. I think Jared didn't never think it was going to turn out, I don't think, and it was really hard work, but Joe really sort of got in behind Jared, and we've got a result today. And Jared paid me money to talk about Cameron from SC Security. I don't even know who he is, right? But Jared says he's a top bloke, so he gets a mention. So where are you?
Stand up.
So look, thank you for that. And but look, honestly, I first met Jared at a Heart of the Hawkesbury event a long time ago. It seems like a long time ago anyway. He's sort of one of those guys that you can sort of get to know reasonably quickly, and he's what you see is what you get. He's a genuine sort of bloke. And
Second opinion?
no, second. But I mean, a few months later, or quite a while later, I'd had lunch there a few times at Restaurant 22 over in Windsor, and I was sort of pretty impressed with the way he went. My wife and I went there for dinner one night. I think it was about 2 weeks after his 21st birthday, and we gave him a hard time. But I mean,
the dish was removed from the menu.
Yeah. The food was excellent. I mean, and Jared was just a professional young man, and I mean, it really stood out. I really couldn't believe that this guy's 21 years old and out there having a go and making a difference. And then to do that, I think 22 now, I mean, so looking good. He's 22. He's got another restaurant here. And he's put his heart and soul into this. And I mean, he's helping people in the Hawkesbury with jobs. He spends his money here. He gets people to rotate the money here, and he's out there having a go that most people don't want to do, or in economic times that sort of might be quiet or slow. Jared's out there to throw his hat in the ring and make a difference. And I think it's a credit to Jared and his skill. I mean, he's just one of those guys that can see an opportunity and goes through. And I mean, he's got an ability to sort of collect people that help him along the way, and the staff have done a great job as well. Mike's running around somewhere. Is he hiding? No, not. He's gone.
He's definitely hiding.
He's up the front, mate. Up the front. Yeah, Doug. I'm usually looking tall, but I mean, the staff have had to sort of hook in because Restaurant 22 is still open. They're still there, so they've had to take up the slack while Jared's over here drinking cups of coffee, like 24 hours a day. But truly, though, the art that he brings to the Hawkesbury is great. I mean, he enjoys what he does. He really sort of. He's not just sort of some bloke that slaps the plate in front of you and wanders off. He cares about the clients that he's got. He cares about the food that he puts on the plate. And it sort of always amuses me, you know, like the chef does this and the chef does that, but all chefs do is cook. Why don't you chef, mate? What's going on? Hey,
I miss it.
Dry cleaners actually do some dry cleaning, you know. But, I mean, truly, he does it, and it's a credit that you know, that you can get a number of people here tonight for the opening. And it really is sort of our future's really secure with young people like Jared. And I mean, I just can't believe the effort that he puts in, the professionalism that he shows for someone that's 22 years of age. So, I mean, it's a real pleasure to be here tonight, and it's no problem for me to be here because I think this is the future, and I think we all should be proud of that. And I think from all his suppliers, his clients, friends, and I mean, everyone's his friend. So I think that speaks volumes for Jared and himself. So, but I mean, we wish you all the best. On behalf of all the community, I think we're really, Hawkesbury's really lucky to have you. I wish you'd move here so we could get some more rates off you, but I mean, you just keep living over the border, that's all right. But I mean, yeah, I mean, he's there as I said earlier, he's having a go. But it is really a credit to him, a credit to his family, and the fact that, you know, he knows what he wants and he goes out and gets it and he tries to make it work. And I think that's just something that's really fantastic. And congratulations. And I suppose on behalf of everybody here, we thank you for the effort you put in, and it's been really good. So congratulations. We've got some scissors somewhere, but we're going to cut the magic ribbon. But I suppose I'm here today to declare it open, so and we're ready for business. So you want to grab the scissors and we'll do this together, eh?
Kim, thank you. You'll get your sharing of the table.
Yeah, right. Who's cut? You hold it.
You want the top bit, not like the
I
bottom?
don't know. Where's the photographer? He wants the real thing. Through there, so you can keep it for posterity.
Cancel scissors?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That's going to cost me a fortune. Thank you, Kim. Look, all I want to do is do a few thank yous. This started up February last year to get this opened, so it took me this long to sort of pretty much pull it off. I've been bugging Joe from the shopping centre since February last year to get this going. Joe, thank Tracy, thank you for your patience. As I'm sure anybody that knows me fairly well, I'm somewhat pushy, somewhat. If I feel like I need something or want something, I expect to have had it tomorrow or had it the day before. Like I said, having this, I plan on having. I started this February last year, and I think that my accountant is still sort of wondering how I pulled it off. Same.
Very much so, Jared.
Look, to be completely honest, when we started building this, I think it was on the 4th of February, John? I think it was about the 4th of February. I phoned John probably about 2 weeks before starting to build this. John, his son is my best mate, and I've known John for many years through his son. So I phoned John about 2 weeks before starting to build this because I was in trouble because the last shop fitter left me sort of in the lurch. I rang John to get it done, so I basically gave him a set of plans of what we were doing, an idea that I had, that I explained to him what I wanted. And that was it. So, John, thank you. Thank you so much. So, John has his team, so I do thank everybody that you have. Thank you. Obviously, with the second restaurant being on board, my staffing levels grown rapidly, and the amount of staff that I now employ, which is huge. I couldn't do it without Shazad, which is about Shazad. I employed. Yes, thank you.
Always on the run.
Shazad, I want to thank. I employed Shazad last year in the knowing fact that this was obviously opening. So Shazad's my operations manager, so he runs everything that I have out the front. So all wait staff, everything that happens out the front, Shazad runs for me. So I am really, really appreciative of it, and you do an extra, really, from the bottom of my heart, I would really like to thank Mike. Mike's my head chef for Windsor. He's been with me for 2 years now. I think he's growing those hairs back being grey, because every time I open my mouth, it's a new idea, it's a new restaurant that I want to open, it's a new something that I want to push, and it's something else that's going to cost me a whole lot of money. Mike, thank you. I thank you so much. So Mike runs everything that I have in the back of the house for both restaurants as well. So again, thank you so much. Again, just personal thanks. Thanks everybody for being here, the suppliers that I have. Mum. Dad. Thank you, Mum. Dad, up the back. Michelle. Look guys, thank you all for coming, I really appreciate it. There's still plenty of food and plenty of drinks to go around and some really awesome music as well. Thank you all so much for coming. Enjoy your night.
Can't find a